What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet and get this essential knowledge so you don't end up a baby mama for a bastard baby by a man who ain't shit. Woo! I debated a long time about not even making this video, right? Because I hate talking about the black community. It's a waste of time. Whenever you try to hold the black community accountable for anything, especially black women, and black men have this issue too, but especially black women, it's a complete waste of time. They're going to just argue with you, call you names, make excuses to lack accountability, do what's comfortable, even though what's comfortable hasn't been working for the last 60 years. They just want to talk about black men. They don't want to do any real type of self-improvement. And of course, it's not all of you guys, but it's too many for me to feel like wasting my time about it. And this is why, for those of you who are new here, I call my subscribers the Elite Fleet. I call them the Elite Fleet because to be able to have the type of conversations that we have on this channel, you got to be a strong-minded, strong-willed, spiritually sound individual who just wants to be better in general, right? On this channel, I often say, at least to my black subscribers. I have all types of subscribers, but usually when I'm talking specifically to my black subscribers, I tell them all the time, look, the hell with being down, the hell with fitting in. You should be aiming to be elite. You should be aiming to be in a talented. And the best thing you can do for yourself is let go of the black community. It's unfixable. There's nothing you can do about it, right? There's nothing you can do about it. It's gone. It's over. People still sitting here talking about how can we end broken homes? We're not going to be able to end broken homes. Listen, this is how you can end broken homes for yourself. This is how you can break your own cycle, break your own curse. The hell with everybody else, all right? The best thing you can do for someone else is to tell them to help themselves. Sometimes you got to be like that. The best thing you can do, right, is find you a viable partner, right, an elite man, or if you're a man, an elite woman. Move yourselves to the suburbs. Don't look back and do your own thing. That is the best thing you can do for the black community. If you're a black person watching this video, male or female, I don't give a damn which one you are. And the reason that's the best thing you can do is because that's going to put your children in the best situation to succeed. That's going to put you in the best spot where you can start to build generational wealth. It's going to get you away from the cesspool. It's going to get you away from the crabs in the bucket who's going to drag you down. And you're going to be able to put more time focusing on yourself and uplifting yourself and your family than trying to talk to a bunch of idiots who are never going to learn. I mean, it's just a complete waste of time. Why are you saying all this, Alex? Why are you going in like this? Well, the lady you see in the background of this video is Dr. Bryant, right? I very rarely use still shots in my videos, but I don't want this to be a long video, and it doesn't really need to be a long video, right? The woman you see in the background is Dr. Bryant. Dr. Bryant went viral not even 4 months ago. Let it breathe, run it back. Not even 4 months ago. For going around telling Cam Newton, going around telling Nick Cannon that they're broken men and they're creating broken homes because they won't marry and be stable and be a family with their baby mothers. Now, at the time where she was going viral for saying this, I correctly, right, said, okay, I don't have a problem with her saying this, but she needs to be talking to the women. Let the men check the men. You need to check the women. Because while you worried about Cam Newton and while you worried about Nick Cannon, you got Haley Bailey out here creating a broken home. So is she a broken woman? You got Ebony K. Williams out here having a test tube baby. That baby's not even going to know who their daddy is, let alone the daddy be present. So she's creating a broken home. Is she a broken woman? You got Keke Palmer out here. She's not married. She was creating a broken home. Is she a broken woman? Now, she might be trying to get her family back together now, which I applaud her for doing. But at the end of the day, they're still not married. So at this point, by her logic, Keke Palmer will also fall under being a broken woman who created a broken home. Right? Rihanna's not even married right now. Now, again, with her baby father trying to do the right thing, but by Dr. Bryant's logic, Rihanna will fall under a woman who was a broken woman creating broken homes, right? And I said the truth, which is she refuses to talk about this because when you talk about black women attack you. They don't listen to you. They don't hear you out. They don't try to do better. They just tell you to shut up. They insult you. They gang up on you. They run up in your comments saying wild stuff. And it's a lot easier to just attack black men. It's a lot easier to attack black men. In that video, all I said is Ebony should be focused on the women, not the men. Let the men focus on the men. I've made plenty of videos telling dudes to stop knocking up women that they aren't married to. Where are all the women telling these chicks to stop having babies by dudes who won't marry them? I'll tell you why it's not that many women saying that. Because I said that in the same video. I said, look, all black women have to do to end the single parent pandemic is just stop birthing bastard babies. That's all they have to do. That's it. If you won't marry me, I won't have your kid. Simple solution. You know what I got called for coming up with that simple solution? I got called disgusting. I was told if this is the future of black male leadership, we are doomed. I was told to shut up. All types of names. Now, again, was this all black women? No, but it was way too damn many. All because I said, look, just close your legs and this whole single parent pandemic thing goes away. What they wanted me to do instead, which is what this video is about, what they want me to do instead of holding a woman who's the gatekeeper of sex, this is not my opinion, this is a fact, your body, your choice, so you're the gatekeeper of sex, right? Instead of holding them accountable and simply telling them not to birth babies by men who won't marry them, they want me to hold the men accountable, right? That's what they want me to do. Why don't you talk to the men about not locking these women up and they don't plan on marrying them, which I already done several times, by the way. But they also fail to acknowledge another problem. Look at the type of men black women select to have children with overwhelmingly, not all the time, but overwhelmingly, and tell me how you're supposed to talk to them. Because guess what? Of course, we have more new examples of black women openly and proudly becoming single mothers because no one holds them accountable. Again, less than 4 months. We got more examples. Let's start right here. The woman you see on the screen right now is Flo Millie. The man you see behind her, ski masked up, looking like he about to go rob the bodega in New York. Ski masked up, looking like Pooh Shiesty. Ski masked up in the background, looking like a rapist. That is her baby father. That's right. Flo Millie, who, do I listen to her music? No, but she's very popular amongst Gen Z and Gen Z Alpha. At the peak of her career, decided to get knocked up by this guy. Right? Now, by the logic of the people who tell me that I should be holding black men accountable versus telling black women to just stop having babies by men who won't marry them, I'm supposed to go back here and talk to the dude who looked like he about to rob the corner store and talk to the dude who looked like he shot Ricky in Boys in the Hood. I'm supposed to talk to this dude, and I'm supposed to tell this dude not to sleep with Flo Millie, who is Flo Millie a baddie to me? No. She's not. But is she attractive? Yeah. Can she get hit? Absolutely. I'm supposed to tell this dude in the background who clearly looks like he don't give a damn about life to value this woman who's willing to let him smash her raw from the back with no condom and skeet up in her club. I'm supposed to tell him not to do this, right? Because it's not the right thing to do. It's not responsible. And he should care more about her body and her future than she does. She clearly doesn't give a damn. Not only is she knocked up without a ring, but she's going live. She's going live on Instagram, bragging about it. She's not even embarrassed. There's no shame. Right? There's no shame. Does this look like the type of dude you're going to be able to have that kind of conversation with? Does this look like the type of dude you're going to be able to logically break down why he shouldn't do this too? No. But that's what they want me to do. They want me to talk to this skinny jean wearing liquor store robbing dude about how he should be more responsible for her body than she is. Versus them as women in their own sisterhood just telling Flo Millie, look, you have no business getting knocked up by a man who won't marry you. If he won't marry you, don't let him nut in you. Don't let him hit it raw. You got more types of contraceptives nowadays if you're a woman than they have flavors of ice cream at Baskin Robbins. It's a lot easier for you to just protect yourself than for me to try to get Pooh Shiesty not to smash you. But I'm supposed to convince Pooh Shiesty not to smash you. To go against his nature. It's a male's nature to sleep with attractive women. It's literally male biology. Women always want you to consider their hormones and shit. Y'all ever notice that? Boy, I got postpartum depression because of my hormones. You know, like I'm moody because I'm on my period and hormones. I'm emotional because of hormones. But you want me to tell a dude who's full of testosterone not to sleep with a woman with big titties and a fat ass because he needs to be more responsible for her than she is when she's laid out, spread eagle, talking about some come get it daddy. It ain't gonna work. Especially with someone with the level of IQ Flo Millie's baby daddy appears to have. Now let's move on because it ain't just Flo Millie. Let's look at Sky. Sky got a baby daddy here posted with her who looked like LaMelo Ball. Now, if you don't know who LaMelo Ball is, he's a basketball player for the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball already looks like he's missing a chromosome. So this guy right here has to be missing at least 2 chromosomes. Now, you're Sky Jackson, right? You've been set up for success since you were a child. Everything's kind of been handed to you on a golden platter. Your parents did everything that they could. Where you found this dude, how you ended up with this dude, I don't know. Why you decided to let this dude bust off in you, I don't know. But here is my problem. According to Black women, I'm supposed to have a conversation with this dude who's clearly missing 2 chromosomes, right? I'm supposed to have a conversation with this dude who can barely formulate a sentence, whose vocabulary is on a 3rd grade level. I'm supposed to have an intellectual conversation with him in which I explain to him how he should be more responsible for Sky Jackson's image and future than she is of her own image and future. That's what Black women think I should do. They think it'd be easier for me to convince this dude not to smash Sky, who's a pretty attractive, successful woman, than it would be to just come together as a woman, as a sisterhood, and tell Sky, listen, you need to not be birthing nobody's babies until you're married. That you think, if you're looking at these images, it's clearly obvious who the easier person to talk to, who the more educated person is, who the person with the brighter future is. So why do you want me to talk to the other dude? It goes against all logic. It does not make sense. You should be talking to Sky. But no, y'all want to tell me, no, don't talk to Sky. Talk to this dude. Talk to fake ass LaMelo Ball. Talk to LaMelo no ball. Talk to LaMelo 2 chromosomes missing. And convince this dude to not sleep with a woman who's beautiful and clearly looks like she's headed in the right trajectory. That, my friends, is what you call an exercise in futility. There's no way it's going to work. Again, you're asking me to tell him to go against his biological need to conquer attractive women out of a care for her future that she doesn't even have. What sense does that make? I mean, at this point, what number is this? Less than 4 months after I made that video and got called every name in the book. Less than 4 months. And we have 2 new suspects. There's probably more suspects than that. I don't know. I don't keep up with celebrity news like that. I'm pretty sure there is. There's probably more suspects than that. But this is why I tell everybody, look, I'm done. Look, y'all just do what y'all do. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You just won't be elite. You just won't be in the talented 10th. You won't be. Having a bastard baby, if you're Flo Millie, having a bastard baby, if you're Sky, is going to absolutely plummet your net worth. You're cooked. It's going to plummet your opportunities. You're cooked. You're cooked. There's no way this doesn't hurt your stock. I don't give a damn what no one says. You're cooked. So again, if you don't care about you, how do you expect me to? If you decide to sleep with dudes who clearly read on a 3rd grade level, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to do? My solution is let's empower them to not do this. Y'all told me that's the wrong solution. Y'all don't have a better solution other than patronizing men, as if Nick Cannon's going to give a damn what Dr. Bryant said. At the end of the day, if Megan Thee Stallion goes up to Nick Cannon and she bends over, she's getting skeeted in too. He don't give a damn what Dr. Bryant say. He don't give a damn what Dr. Bryant's legion of simps who just want to smash her broad-shouldered ass. He doesn't care what any of them have to say. None of it matters. You guys understand what I'm saying to you? None of it matters. Because at the end of the day, as Megan Thee Stallion, she's a fine woman with a fat ass. If she bend over, she's getting fucked. Period. The only way to stop this from happening is to tell Megan Thee Stallion not to bend over in the first place. That's it. But y'all don't want to do that. This is the way the world has worked for centuries, and it's worked this way for a reason. Women have always held out until they got what they wanted, because everyone has known that if they didn't, this is what would happen. You guys keep trying to hustle backwards. You can't help people who want to hustle backwards. I mean, what do you want me to do? It's the same as dudes who just want to get fast money. They don't want to take their time, right, and build their wealth. They want to get fast money, even though they know fast money ends in jail, you getting piped in your booty hole, or death. They don't care. You can't talk logic to these people. They don't want to listen. So it's the same thing here. Now, this is going to be my last time commenting on this once again for a while, because at this point, there's nothing else to say. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, at the end of the day, if Dr. Bryant's not going to come out and say nothing, if black women as a whole aren't going to come out and take back control of their image and make a sister pack or whatever y'all want to call it, it's a what you might call it, to stop having babies with dudes who won't marry them. If you're not willing to do that, then I don't know what to tell you, because as long as you're not willing to do that, this is going to keep happening. There's nothing that's going to stop this from happening. You know, I met y'all halfway. I didn't even say stop sleeping around until you're married. I didn't even say that. I met y'all halfway. I just said stop having kids. That's all I said. Take a contraceptive. That's all I said. I met you halfway. Y'all still got pissed off. So at this point, I don't feel bad. I'm not offering any more solutions. You're on your own. Have fun doing hood rat shit with your friends. I don't know what else to tell you, but Dr. Bryant's a clown, because there's no way you out here right now. She's currently talking about Neo, because Neo said marriage isn't for him. So now you want to talk about Neo, but you still ain't talking about Sky. You still ain't talking about Flo Milli. You still ain't talking about Haley Bailey. You still ain't talking about Ebony K. Williams. You still ain't talking about Keke Palmer. You still ain't talking, like, you get what I'm saying? It's very obvious what she's doing. She's taking the easy route. She's taking the path of least resistance. Either way, y'all, that's my thoughts on that. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.